Okay, so I'm going to show you a database. There are different types of databases. You must make sure what you're doing. It says use a suitable database package, import the file J22 register.csv. The tonnage field is not required. The tonnage field is not required. Okay, so what does that mean? You got file, Microsoft Access. Okay, file, new. Okay, you're going to give it a name. Okay, so you're going to give it a name there. You're going to create. Okay, and there it is. Can you see table? Close it. So there is nothing here. Can you see there's nothing here? You go to external data. It's that you must import. It's a CSV file, which means it's a text file. Is that a text file? Import text file. Can you see there? And you click on it. You can find it in your folder. Let's go down to our folder. What was it? I saved it in this folder. You'll have it in your folder. It's a text. Oh, then I'll go to desktop. Sorry, I must go to desktop. Go to new folder. Click on there. What's the name of the file? J1 register. Not there. Let's go. There it is. You click on it. You open it. You go OK. Must be delimited. You go next. This comment must be comment because it's a CSV file. Front row contains heading. You go next. You go to advanced. You see that? And it must be day month here. Can you see that? And you click OK. Okay? Go next. If they told you or asked you what must be the primary key must always be something with an ID in it or a code or something unique. Okay? You told you you had to choose a primary key, you would choose port ID. You go there and you go to port ID. Can you see that? And you click it there. Port ID will come up there. And you go next. I'm going to give it a primary key just so that you know how to do it. ID or code or any unique number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anything like that is the primary key. Okay? And you go finish. If they wanted you give it a different name, the table, you'll put a different name up here. You just type a name and they give you. So you go finish. Okay. So you know how to import it. You go close. Okay, so there's our table. You can see our table has got vessels names. They don't want the tonnage, so we must get rid of this field. Okay? Hull, scallops, all that's there. Okay? So this you can see is Boolean and Boolean. Shellfish and scallops are Boolean. Okay, so we go to home. Okay? They don't want tonnage. So can you see tonnage is here? Remember they said they don't want it. You highlight it, you right click, and you go delete row. Can you see that? And you delete it. You go yes. Because they don't want it. Did you see we deleted it? Make sure you delete it, okay? So you take your highlighter pen and you make sure you've deleted it. So you highlight it with your highlighter pen. Once you finish your work, highlight it. Don't start reading and think, I know what they want to do, and go and do it, and then you forgot about this part. Read what they want till the full stop. Then go and do it every time. Okay. So the next one is use the following field names and data types. Okay. So it's text, 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 text. The length, number, 1 decimal place. Can you see here? 1 decimal place. You just click on 1, screenshot it. Okay. You screenshot it. Put in your evidence. Okay. You create the evidence page. You put your name on the top, your center number, and your ID. Okay. And you screenshot what we've just done. Can you see that? We screenshotted it, okay? Put it in your paper. Okay. You save it as file, save as evidence, okay? And you save it into your folder. Okay, can you see that? We've made it evidence. It's in my folder. Okay, so there we go. I've done some of it already. The next one they said, shellfish is Boolean. So all you do is highlight it there. Don't press enter. Take a screenshot. Put it in your evidence. Crop it so that you can see it. And there it is. Shellfish is Boolean. You crop it, make it bigger so the guy can see it. Okay, do you see that? Minimize this. And scallop, you do exactly the same. Highlight it, screenshot, put in your evidence sheet. Okay, and there it is. Don't press enter. Okay, so what else is there? It says there, place a screenshot showing the field names and data types used. So now you take a screenshot of this as well, okay? So that they can see everything here. Okay, we put it in. Okay, insert the following 3 records. It's quite easy, you know how to insert a record. I'm only going to insert one. It says you must save the data, the table first. You go, yes, I've saved it. And now you've got to go and insert 3 records, okay? And this database is quite a big database. Okay. Come down. Okay, so there it is. And I'm just going to put one of them in. Okay, 3 wishes, PW7. It's from pool. And you see there, they write it in capitals. I'm writing it in capitals. Everything they do, you've got to do. Okay? 11.1. It's wood. It's GBR, Great Britain. And can you see there? They've written on the paper, yes, the database has got N or Y. Your database is always correct, not your piece of paper. So you make it exactly the same that your database is that. Once you've entered your 3 records, you take a screenshot of this page, you crop it to the last 3 records that you entered from 3 wishes down, and you put that in your evidence. Don't forget to do that. I'm not going to do it. You all should know by now how to enter records and take screenshots. Check your data for entries, save your data. How do you save your data? Go to register, right click, and you go save. Okay, so there it is. The records for the vessel named Tenacity contains an error. Find this record and change the home port from Lou to Conway. So that's quite easy. Okay, you've got to go and find Tenacity. How are we going to do that? It's quite all mixed up. So you go to vessel name, you click on it. Go to filter, sort, A to Z. Now it's in alphabetical. Now you go look for T. Now no P, Q, R, S, T. Where's T? T, there it is. Where's tenacity? Put up. Tranquility. Somewhere around here. There it is. Okay. Okay, wait. And there's blue. Okay. So, take a screenshot of this. Okay. Where it's blue. Or you can go like this. Fine. Put in there. And you say replace blue with. But you can't really do that because then it'll replace all the Lou's. You have to do it this way. Okay, Lou with Conway. Conway. Okay. So take a screenshot of this so they can see you've done it. Can you see that? Make sure all your wording is shown. Okay. So take a screenshot like that. Okay. Are you happy with that? And press enter. Okay. So there we go. Produce a report from all the data. What must you do before you do a report? You've got to do a query. Okay. You go create a query. Click on create. Why didn't I click on create? Query design. Click on that. Add. Close. Click on the top one. Click on the bottom one. And bring it in. And there it is. Okay. Can you see that? It's quite easy. Click on the top one. Hold down shift. Click on the bottom one and bring it in. Okay. So it says there contains a new field. So let's go through it. Contains a new field. Query. Has the fees due field displayed in currency? Query. Shows only the records where the length is 11 meters, blah, blah, blah. Query. Shows only the field's admin port vessel name shall due to this order with the data and display labels in full. Due in this order with data and labels displayed. Okay? That's in your query. Sorts the data into ascending order. Query. Fits on a single page wide. Report. Has the page orientation of landscape. Report. Includes the heading. Report. Has your name and center number. Report. Quite easy. Let's start from the top one. Has a new field called fees due, which is calculated at runtime. This is your runtime environment. Annual harbor fees are charged at cents per meter. This field will calculate the length multiplied, so that's quite easy. You go right click, go to build, go to tables, go to register, that's the name of a table. It's length, double click on length, take this nonsense out there. So you've only got length, so it's length plus, multiplied. Length multiplied by 3380. Is it 3380? 3880. Wow, they're expensive. 3880. Okay, and then you click on OK. Can you see the length multiplied? And all you do is you highlight expression 1, not the double dots, just expression 1, and you give it the labels name. Fees due. Fees underscore due. Can you see I'm writing it exactly how they write it? 80 capital letters. Okay, there it is. Okay, so there you go. What must it be? Must be in currency. Go to properties. Does it give you currency? Go to format, and you go down to currency. Can you see that? Don't have to do decimal places. We've already done that. Okay, so there's fees due. Okay, that's going to be 1 mark, or a couple of marks at least. So don't forget to do it. Okay. Okay, we've done that. We've done these two now. Can you see that we've done those two? Shows only records where the length is 11 meters. They're giving you a criteria. Length is 11 meters. Okay. Length 11 meters or more, which means the mouth is away from the 11 because it needs more. It's got a big mouth. It's not full yet. And equals to 11. Okay? And it must be less and less than 12. Less than 12. See, mouth towards the 12, only the 12 can fit in it. Anything up to 12 can fit in the mouth. So we know that's the smaller size. You can only go up to 12 and then it's full. The other one is quite a greedy little thing. It can eat from 11 to 12. Okay, so it can eat more than 11. Okay. The hull is wood. So you say wood. That's quite easy. Hull is wood. This is the easy one. And scallops is no. So you go no, just the end. And shellfish is yes. Shellfish is yes. Okay, can you see that? Shows only the fields. Admin, port, so do they want vessel name? Yes, they want vessel name, they want port. Admin port, so they want vessel name port, admin port. Home port. Do they want the length? Yes. They want the hull. Yes, we got it all mixed up. Do they want the bull country? No. They want shellfish. They don't want scallops. And they want fees. So they want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks kind of right. Okay, let's run it and we can check it there. make it a bit bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we go. Okay. So, be careful when you're doing that. Make sure you've done it. Do you see how I check? Keep on checking. Okay. So what else do they want? Okay, we haven't sorted the data into ascending order of length. So we go back there, back to our design view, and we go to length. What do they want? Sort the data into ascending. So that's quite easy. Length, where's length? There's length. Click on sort and click on ascending. Okay? And that's that for this. Okay, let's go look at length. Make sure it's ascending. 11, there's again, it's going from smaller to bigger, so that's quite good. Now we're going to create the report. You just go create. They want the report, so go to report. Click on report, save the query, yes. Okay, and there it is. And there it fits on a single page wide. Okay, as a page orientation of landscape. Landscape. Can you see these dotted lines here? That's a page. There's a page. So let's go and see if it fits on a single page wide. Or do we have to put? No, it doesn't. How do we bring it in? We click on this. You bring it in a bit here. Make sure you don't cut all the... If this appears, you know your column is too small. See, it must all be on one thing. If this appears, if this appears here, then you know there's a problem. I'll show you here. If this happens, then all you know, you've got to do this. Okay. Got to do that. Okay. Bring it all in. And that's kind of fit in, but it's the fish is sticking out. So let's make it a bit smaller. Bring it in. And let's look at the labels. Do they all show? Oh, these Jews also still stuck out there. Can you see there? You've got to be very careful. Okay. So we've got to bring it in a bit more. Okay. Why is this label fees due? Must be capital F, okay? I made it a capital F, but somehow I didn't do it. Make sure yours is capital F, otherwise you're going to do it again. You're going to do that query again, you're going to make over the title and you make it capital. Okay. You can go into your query here. I'll show you where to go. You can just go here and let's see if we can rename this. No, you can't, so you'll have to go into your view, design view, and you'll have to go and see. Make it a capital F, okay? Save it. That's if you made a mistake. You're going to run it and you're going to do that all report again. Well, let's do it, okay? You're going to go create, report. You're going to make it page setup is landscape. There you go. Bring it in. Port ID. Bring it in. Admin port. Bring it in. And let's go see what's going on. Click on that one. Bring it in. Click on this one. Bring it in a bit. Click on that one. It's quite a big one. You can bring it in. And by the time we've done all this, it should fit. And then I can see if my fees due is capital letters. Yes, they are capital letters. It fits in the page. Well done. Okay. And then it wants what it includes the heading. There's the heading there. Highlighted. What does my heading be? Harbor fees. Harbor fees due. Okay, can you see that? Oops, my harbor. Harbor fees due. Okay. As your name, center number, canon number on the right at the top of the page. Well, that's quite easy. Go to Home, View, Design View. Next to Harbor fees due. Just grab your capital A. Put it there. Put your name in there. And there it is. Let's go and have a look at it. View, report view. Is your name on the top there? Yeah, that's sort of in the middle. They wanted the right. All you have to do is do that. Get that smaller. Grab it. And they don't want that. They can delete it. They don't want the time. You can delete it and go to view. And go to report view. And go have a look. And there it is. Okay. Can you see it? And that's your thing. Then you go file, print, print preview. Your name's on the top there. And you print it. Always print your reports. Don't think you've done your report and you don't have to print it. Says here, save and print this report. Okay. Remember to save it. Save and print. Okay. You print all your changes and you print your report. Okay. Now it says another one here. Produce a report from all the data which. What do you do if you're going to do a report? You're going to go create and query design. You always got to do a query first. Always do the query first. Okay. Click on the vessel name. Come down. Click on there. And drag it in. And there you go. Shows only the records where the port ID starts with the letters BM. Okay, and the admin port is not Brixham. Okay, you get it. So you're going to go not Brixham. The admin port, where's the admin port? You're going to go not, and now you must know how to spell it. Okay, Brixham. Okay, so first of all, not Brixham. Okay, and shows only records where the ID, port ID starts with the letters BM. Port ID. Okay. So it's gonna. I'm just gonna get a glass of water quick. My mouth's going dry. Okay, just hold on. Okay. So where were we? Shows only the records where the port ID starts with the letters PM, and the admin port is not Brixham. So we said not. That's the sign for not Brixham. And what we're gonna do in the letters BM. So you're gonna go like this, like. Then you're going to hold down the shift key and press 8. No, you're going to go like. You're going to type in BM. Hold down the shift key and press 8. Can you see that? Like BM asterisk. You're telling it that BM plus other letters. Can you see that? If the asterisk was before, it will say anything with BM. Anything before and the last ones will be BM. If you put an asterisk between the two, you'll see any word with BM in it. So this is BM and something else here. If that asterisk wasn't there and it was on the left-hand side, it would be anything else and the last two would be BM. And if it's an asterisk on both sides, any word that had BM inside of it, you do it. Okay, you get it? Okay, shows only the field's port ID. So here we go again. They want the vessel name. They want the port ID. They want the add-in port. They want the home port. They want the length, and that's all they want. They don't want the rest. They made it kind of easy for you. They don't want the bold country. They don't want the shellfish. They don't want the scallops. Do they want the... Okay, so they don't want any of that. Okay, sort the data in... Sort this order of data and display. Sorts the data in sending order of admin port. Okay, so sort the data in sending order of sending, order of admin, and descending order of length and length. So there's length, descending. Can you see there? Done them both. Anything else? Fits on a single page wide. We know that's a report. As the page around on a portrait, calculates the average length position below the length column and formats to one decimal place. Okay, that's in your report, and I'll show you how to do that, and that's quite cool. Okay, you go run, let's run this, and there it is. Okay, there's our report. Okay. And it's fine. Okay, didn't say anything about yes or no. So that's our report. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go and create a report. You click on report, quite easy. You can save it, yes. You go, okay. What's the query name? Vessels. Vessels. Matching criteria. Vessels matching criteria, okay? And now what did it say? Fitness is a page orientation of portrait. Wait, what's this? Now we're going to have a problem. Okay. The first thing we do is portrait. Click on that. Bring it in. Click on there. Bring it in. Click on there. Bring it in. Is it going to all fit? Bring that on. They're making it difficult with this unspecified because they're making it so. That one's so long. Okay, and does it all fit? Does it all fit? Yep, it all fits. Okay, so it fits on that. It's portrait. Okay, so it says calculate the average length. Okay, right click. I just want to go and do this quick. They didn't want to count on the records. Okay, so what do they want? Calculate average length. Ah, that's quite easy. Calculate the average length. I'm going to show you an easy way to do it. You click on length. You right click. You go to total length. You click on average. And there it is. Formatted to the 1 decimal place. So you click on that, right click there, and you go to properties. Can you see there? And decimal place 1. Okay. You can take a screenshot if you want. You don't really have to because when you print it out, it'll show it's 1. Okay. And why doesn't it change it to 1 decimal place? Why is it not changing it to 1 decimal place? I told it to. See, my computer is doing the weirdest things. Let's make it 2 and go back and see if it goes. Okay. Properties, 1 decimal place. Okay. And it's not doing it. Another, maybe when I save it, it'll do it. Okay. And what else must it have? One is with the average length to the left of this. Average length to the left of this. How do you going to put a label in here? Average length. You're going to go to home. You go there, design. And when working with calculations, you put in the report footer. If they wanted you to put your name in the page footer or in the footer of them, you put it in the page footer. You can pull it down. Can you see that? But they just want a average length. So all you do, you go to capital A, click on here, you go average length, and there it is. Okay. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm making this one a bit bigger. So it all appears there. Okay. You get it? Okay, can you see that? Then we go view, report view. Let's go and have a look, see if everything's done. Yo, what's it doing here? Okay, we don't want that. It's got to be. Why is it not doing what I'm telling it to do? I want to go here. Close print preview. This is not where I told it to go. Go into layout view. Okay, do that. Let's see if I do it like this. Average. Okay, so my computer does a weird. My computer's doing the weirdest things. Okay. So, length, properties, format. It's not doing it. So this is crazy. I'm telling it to do it, and it's not doing it. Properties. I'm going to make it a number. Where's the number? General number. I'm going to make it a number, and I'm going to make it decimal place 1. And it's still not doing it. Don't know, there's something wrong with mine. Okay. So unless in your query what's the length, click on length, properties, length, properties, format. You've got to go all the way back to there. General number, decimal places 1. What happens if we run it now? And if I create a query, a report, let's see if it does it. Save that query, and let's grab it. Click on there, right click, go total length, and click on averages. Still doesn't do it. Go to properties, it's on 1. So I don't know, it's not doing it in me. Okay, it's not making it, so that doesn't work. Okay, so there's our query. It's not going to 1 decimal places. I don't know why. And my computer's crazy. More than likely will work on yours. Okay. Make this bigger. And it is on 1. There it is. So you can take a screenshot of this to show them that it is on 1. Okay. So what else did we have to do? It's my computer. It's just a bit crazy. Okay. As your name, canon number, and canon at the bottom of the report. Okay, that's good. So how do we get our name, canon number at the bottom of the report? You don't put in the report footer. It must go in your page footer. You click on the page footer and you put it there. Okay. Joe P 1 2 3 4 5 6 BH 019. Let's see if it works. You save it. Right click save. Okay, give it that. Go to view, report view. Is it there? There's your name. There's the title. Here's something wrong. Go to view, layout view. Click on there. And what's going on here? Click on here. And my computer, more than likely, has got a virus on. Because they're telling it it's 1. Let's make it 3. See what happens. Doesn't even bother changing it. Okay, your guys will work on yours. I promise you that. Mine doesn't. Okay, it's not working. Okay, so there it is. Every time I go out of it, it gets bigger. Let me go try something else quickly. Go to view. Sorry, I'm just going to try something else. Don't worry about this. And I'm going to make it something else. Let's go see there. Go to standard. Okay. This is down to 3 figures. Decimal places. Okay, make it standard. Must be standard. Can you see what I did? I made it standard. Let's see if I make it 1. Ah, yes, okay. So, in format, see how you play around and you get to the right thing. You go make it standard and you do it 1. And there it is. And you go file, print preview, just to make sure everything's there. That. And you go print. And that's the end of that. Okay, cool.